What does nphc mean? Do y'all beef with the AKAs for real? If I don't have the GPA requirement, am I still eligible? What was the hardest obstacle that hit you? When are y'all having a line? What's up, y'all? It's your girl Deja Janae XO, and I'm back with another video. So today, as you can tell by the title, I'm doing, and as you can tell by my jacket, I'm doing another sorority video. This has been one of the most highly requested videos that I've gotten within like the past few weeks or a month or so. So I'm finally sitting down and doing it. I always get like a lot of snaps. I get like a lot of DMs on Instagram, a lot of comments on YouTube videos, people asking so many questions. So I was like, I might as well just go ahead and do it. Go ahead and answer all these questions in one video so that I don't have to keep answering the same questions to each person, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to go ahead and do this video to answer those questions. So I'm taking the questions that I commonly get like asked, and then I also ask for questions on Instagram, so I have those as well. And I kind of grouped the questions together, so like if they were kind of similar, they kind of fit under one question. So if you don't hear your exact question, it's because it's kind of tailored into a different question. A lot of questions that I got from Instagram were kind of the same questions that I answered in our nphc sorority tag. So I'm gonna leave the link in the description box below. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. We answered, I don't know, maybe 15, I think it was 15 questions. We answered 15 questions. So if your question wasn't answered here, it could have been answered in that tag. So y'all make sure y'all go check that out, because so many people love that video. Like, I get so many compliments on that video. They love our Greek unity. I'm here for it. But no, let's just get straight into the video. The first question is, what does nphc mean? So nphc stands for National Panhellenic Council, and it's basically all of the Divine Nile organizations on, well, not even on campus, but all of the Divine Nile organizations. So you have the Alphas, the AKAs, the Kappas, the Deltas, the Omegas, or the Bras, the Zetas, the Sigmas, the SG Rhos, and the Iotas. So those are the 9 Black Greek letter organizations that make up the Divine Nile, or the nphc. So the next question is, can only Black girls join? I'm assuming you're saying, can only Black girls join Delta? The answer to that is no. I do have sorors that are outside of my race. Although it was founded for African American women, there are people who are part of this organization that are not African American, but it is mostly majority African American women. But you do not have to be African American to be a part of Delta Sigma Theta. Next question is, what does do your research mean? So I know when you're interested or you talk to people who are in the organization that you're seeking membership, you always hear do your research, do your research, do your research, and a lot of people be like, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? So basically, when somebody says do your research, they're basically telling you to go and find like the background information about the organization that you want to join. I feel like I'm talking really fast. So they basically want you to go find the background information about the organization that you want to join, and kind of make sure that that's the organization for you. So you want to go like on the national website, you want to look at the chapter, like everybody has an Instagram, so maybe the chapter's Instagram. You just want to go and find information that will kind of back up the reason why you want to join. So like if somebody asks you why you want to be a part of this organization, if you don't have an answer or like a solid answer, then that means you need to go do some more research. You should have a reason behind as to why you want to join. So when people say do your research, they basically want you to make sure that this is the organization that you want to join, because being a part of these organizations are a lifetime commitment. It ain't just I'm gonna do it in college and that's it. No poo. It's a lifetime commitment. So making sure you know your research, just making sure that this organization is for you. So the next question is, I know everyone says discretion is key, but is it okay to talk to you on campus and at events? So first, to answer this question is, yes, it's okay to talk to us. Yes, it's okay to speak to us at our events. I feel like I personally am a friendly person. Most people who know me know, like, if somebody comes up to me and says anything to me, like, I'm down for a conversation, I kind of blame my mama for that, because literally she speaks to everyone. I'm not the type of person that's like, why is this girl talking to me, or why is this boy talking to me? I feel like I'm very friendly, like I said. So yes, it's okay to come and talk to me on campus. It's okay to talk to me at my events, at our events. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people forget that we were once in y'all shoes. So a lot of people feel like they can't speak to us because they're nervous, but literally you have to keep in the back of your mind that we were literally in y'all shoes. Some courage and just say, hey girl, what up? what's going on? Because I mean, honestly, I'm not thinking about Delta 24/7. So like, even on campus, like if somebody says hey to me, I'm not thinking, oh, that girl want to be a Delta. Oh, that girl spoke to me, she's trying to be a Delta. Like, I'm not even thinking about that. Like, I'm thinking, oh, maybe, you know, maybe she's just saying hey. Like, I really don't think about Delta 24/7 like a lot of people think we do. Like, just because you speak to me, it doesn't mean that you're interested, if that makes sense. So yes, it's okay to speak to us on campus. Next question is, do y'all beef with the AKAs for real? Okay, so first of all, no. If y'all watched my nphc sorority tag, I did the video with my roommate. My roommate is an AKA. A line of AKAs just came out about a month ago in our school, and literally I knew at least 10 of them on the line. So I was already cool with them before they crossed, so I'm not gonna have beef with them like now all of a sudden that they're AKAs. Like, I know so many AKAs, people that went to my high school are AKAs. Some of my teachers were AKAs. Like, it's no beef. No, we don't beef with the AKAs. So the next question is, can I have the same friends if I join Delta? Well, Delta Sigma Theta. Yes, you can have the same friends. I'm still friends with all of my friends. Well, all of my close friends that I was friends with before I crossed, I'm still close friends with them now. Like, nothing changes. I mean, yes, you spend more time with your line sisters, with your profiles, but we still have free time to spend time with like your actual friends. Like, I'm roommates. All my roommates, we're friends. Like, we were friends before any of this, and now it's three of us are now Greek, and we all are still friends. There isn't any, oh, I'm a Delta now, I can't talk to you no more. Like, no, we don't know. It's not like that. So yes, you can still have the same friends even after you cross. Next question is, how did you know which sorority was for you before choosing? This goes back to the question earlier about doing your research. So before picking the organization, or before deciding whether or not you're going to pursue an organization, you need to make sure that that's the organization for you. So I basically just went and did my research. I looked into the organization, I looked at the girls, you know, I basically did all what I needed to do behind the scenes, made sure that this is the organization for me, and now I am a Delta woman. So the next question is, if I don't have the GPA requirement, am I still eligible to be a part of this organization? I feel like if you don't have the GPA requirement, I feel like you should be focusing more on your schoolwork. You should be making sure that you're getting your grades together, going to study sessions, doing your homework, maybe forming study groups. I feel like you should be more focused on getting your grades together before thinking about joining any organization, because you're in school for a reason. You're in school to graduate, to go get you a job, to get you a career. You're not in school to be a part of a sorority or fraternity. Like, you're in school to get your education. So I feel like your first priority should be to get your grades together. So if you don't have the GPA requirement, I feel like you should just take some time to focus on your schoolwork rather than focusing on a different organization. All of the Divine Knot organizations are really strong on scholarship. So if you're kind of struggling with your grades before joining, you're going to struggle even after joining. So I would say just making sure that you're staying on top of it when it comes to your schoolwork. So the next question is, what was the hardest obstacle that hit you? The hardest obstacle that hit me, I would say after I crossed, how fast everything goes. Like, literally as soon as you cross, you're already working. Like, it kind of took me by surprise, because I didn't think it was that quick. But I mean, you'll eventually get used to it. You get the hang of things. But having to learn how fast everything moves, like how you have to keep up with this, do that, it kind of hit me. I was like, whoa, because it's like I got schoolwork, then plus I have Delta work now. It's just like a lot, because at the end of the day, Delta is a business, so we are business women. We have to handle our business. We gotta go to business meetings. We gotta make business plans. We have to actually go to work. Like, it's literally like a full-time job. Like, you have to put in the work. Yeah, I feel like that was the biggest obstacle for me. Yeah. Next question. Is it mandatory that I attend events? No, it's not mandatory. Nobody is going to force you to go to our events, but depending on the type of event. But like, coming to events is where you get to see like how the members act, how they handle business, how they interact with each other, how they interact with other people, how well they can handle their business. I feel like you learn all of that by going to the events and actually spending time with the girls. Yeah, of course, if you're friends with them outside of Delta, like if you're already friends with that person, or those people beforehand, like, yeah, you know how they are, but you don't know how they are when it comes to Delta. So no, the events aren't mandatory, but I thought it can't hurt to go to the events. So the next question is, when are y'all having a line? The answer to that is